Hi, um, my name is Jenny Gasilovich, and I'm going to be talking about my spiritual retreat. Um, Taking 3 hours away from my family and to be sitting in silence is not something that is very easy for me. Everybody that knows me knows that I work hard for my family, and any free time I have, I spend with them. And becoming a college student wasn't an easy decision because I didn't want to take away from my family. So I try to do everything I can around them so that they can still feel my presence when I'm even busy with school or doing other things, working and things like that. But um, so I and leaving them is very hard because I am the sole provider here. And so I did do this in my office at home. With that said, there were a few distractions, but for the most part, I was able to complete this with just my dogs locked in my office with me. Um, it was nice to be able to sit alone in solitude and think about my feelings and thoughts and my overall experience of this class. Um, I do I did truly enjoy this class. I feel like it was really helpful in strengthening my spiritual relationship with God. Um, not, I feel like God and I are very close, and we have a very close relationship. Um, but I think that I have been, I don't know if I want to say tested, but we've been through a lot of trials, and um, I have a lot of trust and faith in Him, and so this class just helps strengthen that. Um, when I was in my retreat, some of the attributes of God that came to mind were giving, loving, and focused. Kind of in that order, because at all times I feel like God is a giving and loving God. He He's there for me. I can feel His presence with me, and when I'm really stressed or hurting, I know that He's helping my life and making it better. And focused, what I mean by focused is He has a plan for us, and His plan is what will be. And so He stays focused, even sometimes, though, in His plan, there are hurts that come that ultimately will lead to the greater good. Um, and the works that I focused on of God is just nature in general. And it's hard for me not to focus on nature and how amazing God is, because I'm a huge animal lover, and I have two cats and a dog, and two cats and a dog. I'm sorry, I have two dogs and a cat. But they are so amazing, and I can just, every time I look at them, I see God. Like, I know that He just is this amazing, being, and um, He really does amazing things. And animals is one of His greatest works, for sure, in my opinion. Um, the aspects of my relationship with God that I focused on and how it affected me is all that I've been through. It's hard for me not to focus on that, all that us as a family has been through and what we're currently going through. And I do believe in Him, and I do believe that He has a plan for us and a plan for my son. And I do think that um, going through all of this has helped us grow as a family, and also helped me grow in my relationship with God, as well as going to college at CCU has helped strengthen my relationship as well. Um, some personal characteristics that I wished to improve on and I prayed over were just taking time out specifically for myself. It's something that I don't have an easy time doing. I run a foundation, I'm in college, and I work full time, and then I'm a mom of three kids and a wife, and I'm busy, and so it's easy to get caught up in everyday life, and I find joy in the things that I do every day, and I find joy in helping others in similar situations with me. So in some ways, that is taking time for myself because it is where I kind of refuel myself, especially helping other families that are like ours and going through similar situations like ours. Um, in regards to my relationships to others, what did I pray over and why? I really, I feel like my relationships with others is really family focused. I do have a few friends, but our family's, pretty solid, and we spend most of our time together. Um, I do look forward to being able to help others on more of a counseling type basis once I get through school. Um, I feel like when thinking deeply about how this experience has affected me, it's just really made me, it's, it's re, so when my son relapsed, I've never lost my faith in God, but I have felt uh, a little tested along the way, which is kind of, I don't want to say pushed me away from God because I still feel very close to Him, but I don't do some of the things that I used to do because I started feeling like they were a crutch. Like I used to only um, read the Bible every night, and I would never listen to any kind of music except for Christian music. And I would feel scared, like if I did do something like that, that it might affect us negatively. And so I didn't want to put that pressure on my relationship with God because I know that that's not the way that it is, that He loves me no matter what, and He loves us no matter what, and He's going to be there for us no matter what. And so I just kind of changed the way I think about things, but this class did help just me reconnect with Him on a deeper level. So that was really, really nice to experience again. Um, I really think that this experience also helped me uh, for clients or working with clients in the future. Really, just it helps solidify the fact that I will be praying before and after each session, so that I can make sure that I'm helping the people that I help in the way that God wants me to help them and guides me to help these people and families. Some Bible verses that I found that really that were really helpful during this meditation time was Psalm 119:15, where it states that I will meditate on your precepts and fix my eyes on your ways, which is really what I did. And also Psalm 143:5, I remember the days of old. I meditate on all that you have done, and I ponder the works of your hands. And also Psalm 1:2 is, but his delights in the law of the Lord, and his law he meditates day and night. And that's something that I do, is pray to God constantly, all day, every day, and uh, try to remember that He's always there with me, helping me and guiding me along the way. So thank you so much for this class. It's been a true blessing.